Welcome back to another video from the greatest of the greatest, the best of the best, and that is myself. The year was 2006. I was rocking a Jerry curl hairstyle. You know, had a crush on a girl by the name of Taylor Ware. I think she's engaged to be married now. That's another video. But the year was '06, and I remember watching a movie by the name of Titanic. Going back, the year was 2007, and I remember watching a movie by the name of Sin City. And with Sin City, I really was fascinated by it. I really enjoyed the usage of black and white. And I really enjoyed the storytelling in that movie, man. Shout out to Bruce Willis. Jessica Alba was in her prime in that movie. That's also another video. But yeah, I really enjoyed Sin City, man. And initially, Alita was not a movie that I was initially interested in, honestly. The trailer came out early last year, and then I was like, I don't know. But finally, Fox shifted the release date for it and Dark Phoenix, and for some reason, the more I watched the trailers, the more interested in the movie I became. And I'm so glad that I finally saw it. Because you see, my brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you all today, Alita is not a bad film. I come telling you, my brothers and sisters, to stop listening to Twitter. Stop listening to Rotten Tomatoes. Stop listening to these critics. Stop. They are not you. You are not them. Why do you invest so much of your time in what you believe in based off of what another person types, says, tweets? And listen, I'll be the first to admit, I know some of the things I say, they're not popular at all. Do I care? Fuck no. You know why? Because this is my shit. I run this. I run this. Nobody else but me. I like BVS Ultimate Edition because it's a great movie, in my opinion. I like the 2017 Power Rangers film because it was a good movie. Stop listening to these people, man. Form your own opinion. That's why I don't do a lot of reviews on my channel. I stopped doing that. You know? Because I came to the realization a long time ago that, yeah, it's okay. I'm not here to tell you to just stop listening to critics altogether, that they're always wrong. But don't base your whole opinion of a movie on what a critic has to say. Stop going to critics and Rotten Tomatoes for every movie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was a brief epilogue. Alita, again, I really enjoyed Alita, man. Now, it does have some flaws. I'll get them out the way. I did not like the male love interest one bit. And I also thought that, ironically enough, some parts of the story could have been written a bit better, handled a bit better. But in spite of all that, through and through, I really enjoyed the film. The effects were great. You know, the cast was really good. Christoph Waltz, again, this guy can do no wrong. Mahershala Ali, shout out to him, great actor. Ed Skrein as Zapon, shout out to him. And Rosa Salazar, man, she was absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. She was fantastic. You know, this is rightfully her movie, and I thought she was absolutely fantastic. She definitely brought this. I know people will say, "Oh, she's a robot. She's a cyborg." She brought so much humanity and realism to the character in a way that I could only probably say has been seen with some of Andy Serkis's performances. And yes, I took it there. I think she's pretty much on par. Not quite on par because there's only one Andy Serkis, but she's definitely up there. I really, really enjoyed her performance, man. You know, the effects were brilliant, man. I can't wait. I'm definitely going to be buying a 4K player soon, so I can't wait to get this movie on 4K, along with a few others. You know, the motorball sequences, that was really fun. Fun! Hold on, I'm getting a text from my baby mama. Dang. Dang, I kissed her last night. Anyway, yeah, like I said, the movie was not bad in any way, form, or fashion, in my opinion. Save for a few flaws, I think it's one of the best manga or anime adaptations, period. When I think of the ones that have come out the past couple of years, the ones that I've seen, like Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Johansson, what else? Death Note. Tokyo Ghoul, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist. This is one of the best adaptations in my opinion. I haven't seen an adaptation like done as well as this one. You know, and I'm so glad that audience members as a whole are speaking up in favor and support of this movie. It really goes to show the power in unity. I've seen so many people saying, yeah, I'm going to see this again, or yeah, I saw this already, but I'm going to see it 2 more times. And yeah, it needs it. I know just today, it was announced today, I'm recording this, it's Sunday, so I don't know when y'all will get this video. It was just announced that China, it did really well in China. Like, it was only at merely like 150 million or something like that, and now it's close to 300 million. And I know I'm going to see, for example, How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World. But I'm definitely gonna be catching at least 2 more viewings of Alita, man. Like, this movie definitely deserves it. Shout out to Robert Rodriguez, man. I James Cameron, I'll deal with you in a later video. Yeah, shout out to Robert Rodriguez, man. Rosa Salazar, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant as Alita, man. Even like in some of the early scenes in the movie, like, you can see that she has this warrior mentality, and I really respected that. You know, a lot of people are saying, ooh, social justice, ooh, feminism, ooh, and no, it's not that. What, it's not either of those things. You know, it shows that a female and protagonist can grow and learn things along the way and grow to be something great, or someone great, a battle angel. And the surprise twist at the end, and I'm sure you guys know that have seen the movie, obviously know what I'm talking about. I did not see that coming whatsoever. I mean, I'd heard some rumors, but I did not foresee that coming, and that just makes me even more intrigued by the thought of a sequel. And honestly, man, I could see this becoming like a TV series. I would definitely want to see sequels, but I could even see this with, as well as some of these things that are being adapted due on TV or streaming services. I could see this being a TV series easily. You know. And yeah, man, I really hope to see this audience response for movies going forward, man, because again, so many people let what critics or movie YouTubers or whatever have to say influence how they think about a movie, even going into a movie that they haven't seen or are about to see. And in my opinion, that just ruins the movie going experience. You know what I mean? Because you're going in expecting what the person that you listened to or read their tweet, You're expecting what they say to be true. And again, I'm not gonna sit here and say every time critics are lying. But like I just said earlier, why do you need to listen to them for every movie? You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I mean, we live in an era where a select group of films are the only films that seem able to that seem to be the only group of films that get praise, reviews, and even get nominations, big time nominations. You know what I mean? And I'm not even here to say all those films are necessarily bad, but it does make you wonder. You know what I mean? You know, I did a video on Glass a week or so ago. Same thing, man. It's not a bad movie. It has some questionable decisions in the script that may make people scratch their head, but that's the thing about movies. We go to watch movies to experience something. You know what I'm saying? And with it grossing 260 plus million as of right now, hopefully before Captain Bree releases, I'll probably, as a matter of fact, go see it on March 9th or 8th. I'll probably go see Alita again. Hopefully between now and then it can hit the $400 million mark. And I want to shout out my brothers and sisters overseas, man. They really again seem to understand this concept that if they just want to see a movie, they're gonna go see it. If not, they're not gonna see it. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You know, I know Venom's success, a large portion of it came from overseas. You know, a lot of movies as of late have gotten a bigger boost from overseas. And maybe the same will happen with Alita. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really loved Alita's warrior mentality, man. Like, she doesn't back down from anyone, you know? She's courageous, you know, has a good spirit. Like I said, the motorball scenes were really fun and really cool. And I just really want to see a sequel to this, man. I really definitely want to see. I don't think I've wanted a sequel to anything aside from BVS Ultimate Edition more than I have Alita in recent memory. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, again, stop listening to these critics, man. Stop listening to these bloggers. Stop listening to these verified, quote-unquote, Twitter users that claim to know everything about movies. Just stop doing it, you know? And go see Alita, man. Support this movie, man. I definitely think it's worth the time. It's an entertaining film. Rosa Salazar, man, she definitely has a future. Hopefully continuing as Alita, but also in movies in general. And yeah, don't stand by in the presence of those who silence you and not say anything back. And that's all I gotta say.
But America's truth ain't ignoring the votes. It's blasphemy. How many go blasphemy? I prophesied on my last song, you laughed at me. But when the shit get bracket, don't you ask for me. How many leaders go tell you the truth after me? And you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Have a heart to heart about your pride.